Well, because there's no good people here. None. There are no actual good people here. There's a bunch of selfish people who want pretty things. That's what they want. That's what they care about. And then, of course, it doesn't matter how hard you work. The moment you're disabled, people are going to throw it in your face. I work hard for what I got. Bitch, so did I. So the fuck did I. But it doesn't matter, because as soon as somebody's homeless, you blame them for everything you're not allowed to blame on gays anymore. You blame them on everything you're not allowed to blame on Mexicans anymore. You blame them on everything you're not allowed to blame on blacks anymore. Everything you're not allowed to blame on your husband anymore. Everything you're not allowed to blame on your wife anymore. Nobody cares about the homeless until they're homeless, and by then, of course, it's too late. Then we got most Americans living paycheck to paycheck. Then there's, of course, government help. What did government help ever do for me? Cost me every goddamn thing I have. Cost me the ability to see my friends and loved ones, because none of those pieces of shit wanted to do their fucking jobs. And none of these goddamn cowards in this fucking town care if they do their jobs or not. Long as they do their jobs to run off hobos. Nobody gives a holy goddamn once you're homeless. You're to blame for everything that they misplaced in the last 20 years. You're to blame for their property value going down. No, absolutely we're not. Your complacency is what makes your fucking property value go down. You allowing people to be victimized and allowing your money to be used to victimize people. You know what they get when they're victimized until they want their lives to end? Or until a police officer wants to pretend. They get locked up for 72 hours, and after that 72 hours, what happens? They're dropped right the fuck off out on the streets, owing money, with their things impounded, which means they owe even more fucking money. That's not help! That is literally what pushes people to suicide! Meanwhile, the cops never do their jobs for homeless people. When we're harmed, we are harmed frequently and often. And any Karen who has a fucking complaint, oh my God, someone who's not good looking looked in the general direction of me or my family. Oh my God, I'm afraid. Jesus fucking Christ. And these goddamn idiots call themselves Christians. You can't judge me, only judge and judge me. Well, what do? Spend all their time judging other people. Oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. Bitch, you never read the Bible, did you? And if you did, it was just to impress a girl, because you full of shit. You didn't retain a goddamn thing that's in that fucking book. Then, of course, people want me to believe in their religion. What the hell is there to believe in? You showed me what there is to believe in your religion. It's jack shit. I'm gonna go see if there's anything I can buy at this here store for 50 cents to drink. I got like 61 cents or 63 cents or something like that left on my food stamp card. Lovely, right? See, here's the thing. It's that I'm out here taking care of the junkies because you guys don't want to do your fucking jobs. Ain't none of y'all good people. You don't care if it happens to others as long as it's not happening to you. And that's the moral of the story here. For me, if people are harming me and I want to put a stop to it, I have to go to my friends and family. I can't just go straight to the cops. I can't just go to the hospital. And none of you listen. None of you try to understand why. It's because you're all trash. Down to... Really? 6%, so mine's gonna be dead anyway.
You don't have a phone on you. Just wait. If you ever lose the phone, lose the phone.
Yeah, I lost it for a little while. And both some charges. Yeah. Long story. Expensive too. On the bright side, I had enough left on my card that I was able to get a tea. Oh, sorry, sir. I got my car parked back over there. I think I'm going to go plug back in and see if I can get some charge on my phone. Yeah, where you heading? Have fun. Good to meet you, Nick. Here's the thing. It would have been nice to get disability before I'd been ripped off for everything in life that is needed to have a life. Before my history was completely fucked because I was dropped off at 18 with jack shit. And then you want to pretend that it just magically goes away, like none of that shit exists. Well, that's those of you who are pampered enough to not have to live it. You're lucky. A lot of the women I know, they use their looks as an excuse to be harmful to others. I don't understand that. But just because you're pretty, it makes it okay to be mean to people. Makes it okay to destroy people's lives. I disagree. When somebody tells the truth about you, and the first thing you start doing is playing victim. Oh, how dare they tell the truth? Do you stop to think about how your decisions affected their lives? No, you don't. You've been taught that everything anybody else goes through is their choice. They decided it. But you don't have those same rules for you, do you? You don't stop to find out what the dynamics are. You just jump to judgment. And how many of y'all do that in the name of the Lord? Oh my God, that's the most disgusting thing about it. Yeah, Jesus made you do it, didn't he? Don't matter if you blame the devil or blame Jesus. The fact is, you're not taking accountability. When I'm ignored until I have a mental fucking breakdown, y'all pass judgment on me, don't you? You pretend like I'm a horrible person. for having a mental breakdown over abuse that you've done nothing to stop. When somebody is being abused and they need to find somebody to help them turn in abuse, you need to stop fucking trying to fight them for fucking attention. There's a lot of people right after Natalie disappeared wanted to fight for my attention. Then once they found Natalie's killer, those people didn't give a shit about me anymore at all. That shows that it was about popularity. It was about entertainment. It was never about being a friend. When I say fuck this country and everyone in it, I'm not trying to be rude. I am being rude. And so, what if you're offended? We're in a war, goddammit. We're gonna have to offend somebody. Fucking hiccups. Anyway, I'm gonna end this goddamn video. Make sure I cuss a few more fucking times. Uh-oh, I'm an evil person. I used harsh words, you fucking ginas.